Yes. You are listening to ZentripZ. We started out on the deep end. I figured we'd start out with a little soulful deep house coming right out of ultrasounds. That would give the guys, the Zen team, the Zen stream team, time to set up everything we need to set up and get Brandon Battaglia ready to go. I'm having trouble talking already. Anyway, got a lot of fun tonight. We're going to be giving away some passes to Hallucination Before Christmas. A lot of great events coming up in the Bay Area this month, so we'll be telling you all about those. Before we really get into it, I would like all the Zen family out there and all the listeners to send a little healing, loving energy to Nicole from Dodman House. She's still in the hospital. She's still kind of having it rough, going in for more surgeries. She does our blog and reviews, and she also is the person who gets all the events together for us to read, and she is a very important member of our team. So sending out some love and healing energy to Nicole and some strong support energy to her hubby, Sean. Love you both. Much love. Shout out to our friends at NYC. DJ Apple, I'm sure he's listening. He's out there. Got the lovely Heather Lee will be in here in a little bit. DVJ Luna has returned from his trip around the sun and beyond. The house pirate, Mike Scalco, he is in and about. And, of course, Clone 13 is here as well. Luna, what's up, brother?
Am I on?
You are on.
That's funny. I can't hear my headphones. No, I'm just kidding.
You got me. You got me that time.
What's happening?
I just told everybody out there they need to send some love to Nicole.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, that goes without question.
Yeah,
Seriously.
she is all over the scene here, and I'm so glad that she and Sean became part of the Zen team. And, they launched their own deal, Dodman House. And after the first of the year, they're going to be coming out here. And I do believe, I'm not supposed to say who it is yet, but they're taking over a show. And in Nicole's honor, I think we're going to give them 2 shows because they're just so cool and they help us out so damn much.
Right.
We miss you, Nicole.
Yes. And, is it just me or is Clone a little extra saucy tonight?
Oh, he's very saucy.
He is.
He's a double pass at the sauce.
You might as well just go ahead and put the pizza out and then the sauce on top
Double
of that.
sauce, yeah.
Double
Stack the sauce.
Sassy sauce.
That guy, it's so funny. That's one of those situations where it's like, who's the student, who's the teacher here? He keeps showing me stuff, and I keep showing him stuff. It's like I come at it from the computer technician angle. He comes at it from like the total creative, artistic VJ.
Master?
Yeah.
He is. And I'll tell you what, I am so glad that it's the two of you working together. I've noticed a directional change.
About you, Robert.
A directional change in everything.
Yeah.
As far as the visual presentations going. And we got a lot of really good responses on the YouTube channel where we've been posting our samples.
Yeah.
That people are so blown away because nobody's doing what we're doing.
No.
And they can't believe that more people aren't checking it out. But we really have not pushed it to promote it.
Right. Well, I think we're of the philosophy we just put out a good product. That's the idea. We're putting out as good a product as we can, something that we can all be proud of.
And besides that, by the time everybody really catches on to what we're doing, we'll have hundreds of shows.
Right. So the content will be endless. You'll have it on demand. Tune in on Thursday nights to get the straight dope.
Robert, we were talking about how saucy you are tonight.
Fabulous.
He's scrumtrolescent.
No, you cannot say it.
Yeah.
It's scrumtrolescent.
I'm so sorry.
Scrumtrolescent.
He does say it better than you do, Mike, I have to admit.
Yeah.
I am the new Charles Nelson Riley. A confirmed bachelor.
I'll be watching Hollywood Squares then.
Oh, no. He's Match Game 76.
Oh, yeah? He was on all those shows, though.
I know.
On all of them.
You're going to be hooking up with Paul Lind later?
Oh, Sammy. Oh, Sammy.
Are these references going too far back?
That's probably for our younger listeners won't get it. But there's a few rave geezers out there who'll know exactly what we're
Rave
talking
geezers.
about. Like DJ TRUK.
I talked to him last week. I'm like, bro, you're so old you can fart dust. What's happening, bro?
I love him because he's the only guy in town that's older than I am.
He just celebrated a birthday not too long ago.
50 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Half a century, bro.
Did you see that picture he posted with his muscle car where he's wearing a cut-off Daisy Dukes and no shirt? I was laughing so hard. And the mullet.
They look like North Georgia.
Rock the
Actually, that was in Long
mullet.
Island. That picture was taken in Long Island.
Oh, no, that's North Georgia all the way, bro. Nobody here listening.
I was talking to TRUK, and apparently he thought Dukes of Hazzard was a reality show.
We gonna get him, Flash. Yeah. Awesome on a gun bush. Hey, so speaking of DJs with pedigree, who do we have here in
Brandon
the studio?
Battaglia in the house from Funk Lab Records. What's up, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm just doing good.
Tell us about this release you put out this week.
December 11th, it'll be the Knight Rider remix, and it'll be the DJ Apple Knight Rider remix that we're putting out with my brother. His samples. DJ loves samples on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ludi, you're killing me.
Yeah,
Thanks for sharing your crack with me. Sorry about that. I just couldn't help it. He was cracking me up.
Can you just repeat what you just said there again? Because
my release,
dude actually just stomped all over you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my release is on December 11th. It's Knight Rider. It'll be on Beatport and all the MP3 retailers and all that. So
I want to ask you a couple of questions about your brother. First of all, what is Walla Walla?
I have no clue. He's been saying that for years.
Walla Walla. Okay, so we're still, that one's still a mystery. And what do I have to do to get on this bus?
To get on the bus with Jesus?
I need to get on this bus. Evidently, that's where the party is. So
Jesus bus?
I guess, yeah. He's always talking about, you need to get on the bus, and he's always referencing that. I want to know what I got to do to get a ticket on this bus.
Creeping
the
Jesus
Vega
on
bus.
wheels.
Is that what it is?
It's
You've
the
been
Vega.
on the bus, obviously. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. He always says that.
Okay.
Get on the bus with
All right.
Jesus.
They're keeping their cards close to their chest. I
Yeah,
don't know
somebody's
about these
supposed to be
Battaglia
calling
boys.
in during this as well. I don't know where the hell he's at, but maybe he's having a slice of pie up there in the Big Apple.
Hello.
Oh, Apple.
So what kind of music you got lined up for us tonight?
I'm going to do a little bit of deep tech minimal today.
Nice. Yeah, because you were tearing it up pretty good when you were down here with Apple that night.
Yeah, that was a funny night. We lost most of Apple's mix, and you weren't even on the bill that night. You were just kind of guesting and kind of filling in, and you ended up being the feature for that.
What's really interesting is the last 3 times Apple has been here, we've had that stuff happen.
It's like bad stuff follows that.
Let's see
He's
if
gotta change his
let's see if this
mojo.
885. Hello.
Hey, what's up there, Chief?
Hey, how you doing, Apple?
Doing all right?
Can you see this sizzle chest?
Nibble knobs. What are you doing?
Oh, I think you insulted him a little bit.
How you doing? How are things up in the Big Apple?
Pretty good, man. Just working it out, man. Staying crazy biz, man. Working and trying to make music, doing it.
Well, you've been cranking out a lot of music lately.
Well, I was actually talking to you about looking for that guy, Brandon Battaglia. Where is this guy?
We got him under wraps over here, and we're getting ready to turn him loose.
Hey, look. Brandon, where are you at? I've been looking for you for about a week now.
I'm right here, Apple. I just talked to you like 2 hours ago.
Whoa, look, I got a lot of work to do around the house. I need some of them chunky, dirty beats. I need some deep. I gotta put shelves up. I gotta fix my sink. And you got me waiting. I've been looking for these beats you've been talking about.
I'm going to bring it tonight. Don't worry.
My man right there. Oh.
You're gonna need to put some cream on that after you're done.
It'll clear right up.
I'm trying to take it easy.
Take it easy. Tranquilo, man. Take it easy.
They say, hey, take it easy when you're talking to me, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You got to use
We were just talking about you too, Apple.
How about that?
The last few times you've been out here, we haven't been able to get your set recorded properly.
Yeah,
and that's a shame because you were monkeying it up pretty good for the camera. That was some all-star monkeying.
If I could transport myself there right now, man, I'd just do that. You guys have the technology? You can just do the whole beam me up?
Oh, yeah. We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
Can we reinvent the wheel and put it in the sky and then roll on down and say hi, goodbye, bye?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
All right.
Apple, thanks for calling in, man. We're going to put Brandon on right now.
Love you guys.
All right, I got you.
Pick up.
Much love to Apple up there in NYC. And again, I want to send more love out to the Dodmans, more specifically Nicole, and some strength for Sean. Nicole, we love you. We miss you. Get well soon. As soon as you can take visitors, we're going to invade.
Oh, forget about
Definitely.
it.
Yeah, we'll bring in, we'll have some DJs. We'll get that DJ to set up in front of the McDonald's store.
Right.
We'll have him set up in front of the hospital. We'll drop some mad beats with real siren sounds, and we'll be in there.
Somebody photoshopped a picture of Kurt Mosher and hugging on that
Oh,
guy.
my God, dude,
that was really
too
good.
funny.
That was really good.
Have you seen the one where it's a takeoff of Uncle Buck and it's Uncle Truck? Oh my God, dude, that is too funny.
Yeah, if you go on his Facebook page, you'll find that poster.
Oh my God, dude,
It's actually funny.
Hilarious. Well, Truck got a lot of airtime out of us tonight for absolutely nothing. So we're
was
gonna have
his
to make
night
it
to
up to
shine.
us. Well, I've got him talked into we're recording an early podcast so we can just talk mad smack, and since it won't go out over the air, we'll be able to put it up so people
Yeah,
can
Say all the naughty words.
Yeah.
Give him a good roasting, right?
Because I'm very professional on the air, but you know how vulgar, crass, and crude I am when I'm not on the air.
Wow.
It's like Bob Saget. The first time I heard him live, because I'd seen him on all those TV shows, I was in shock. I'm almost as bad.
Yeah, right on.
Little dude's like, Dad, you have to say that word so much.
Well, just to let you know, I come from my family. My dad's very formal and very, he's the old school Sicilian type. And when one of the first dinners that I had with my girlfriend's family, my wife's family, within the first 5 minutes of sitting down at the big table, her dad had uttered the four-letter word, the F word. And I had to fight the urge to stand up and just be like, my people, you actually cuss once in a while. Like my dad would smack me across the table if I was to use that, especially at the dinner table. Within 5 minutes, they were dropping the F-bomb.
Wow.
I'm like, yes, I'm right at home.
That's perfect, man.
So that's a good thing about a podcast.
So only time any of those words came out of my old man's mouth, I knew it was time to start running. As soon as he started cussing, the atomic explosions were about to happen. It was time to clear out.
Well, my dad's got the Italian fungia face, so all he has to do is make that face,
and
you know it's time to make yourself scarce.
All right, well, let's take care of some station business, and then we'll cut right to Brandon. He's going to do it. I'll go ahead and turn that channel on.
Yes.
So don't go away. The Double B coming up next. Do you need a tax break? Make a donation of your old form of transportation, car, boat, or motorcycle to WMNF, and you can get that tax break you've been looking for. With the new year creeping around the corner, some of us need a tax write-off, and WMNF wants to help. Just call 1-888-966-3885 weekdays to set that up. That's 1-888-WMNF 88.5. Stay tuned. Brandon Battaglia coming right up. That's the third time I've messed up his name. Do you have the announcements, the events for tonight?
I'm working on that.
All right,
I'm not as good at as Nikki is at this.
I know. Well, I'll
Takes
tell you
me
what.
forever.
We'll take care of that after the mix. And at the end of the mix, we'll be giving away tickets to Hallucination before Christmas.
Yes.
Which should be amazing. And I don't know if I can talk about who all's going to be there. Mm-hmm. But there's some interesting stuff going on. In fact, here's Clone right now. Before we get into the mix, what's going on with Hallucination? I was going to let some secrets out, but I figured I'd wait in case I can't say who's who and what's what.
Well, let me tell you about
Clone's got
the
the
Hallucination Before Christmas show is happening over at Czar next Saturday. The most important thing about that show is that, come to find out, it is the largest one-day food bank charity fundraiser that they do in the whole Tampa Bay area all year long. Last year, they brought in 1,600 pounds of food for Feeding America. Wow. So it's like that is a lot of food that gets put back into the community. So when we hear as a station and we hear as a show here talk about community involvement, this is a show that kind of epitomizes that to the 10th degree. The headliners this year are going to be Tommy Sunshine from New York City, bringing the Brooklyn Fire. Mm-hmm. We've also got Dave Christopher from Rabbit in the Moon, who's going to be doing a DJ set. Also, Craze from Miami is playing. 5-time world DMC champion. Going to be playing in the middle room with a lot of the dubstep kids.
He's the one that got me into drum and bass.
And that show is going to be just, if you look at the lineup, you get everybody who's anybody in the Tampa Bay area. You got Joker playing with a live drummer this time. We've got Brian Busto and Una Slims in town. We got 4 rooms of sound. They've turned Zoya, which is their the shisha bar, is actually going to be their chill out lounge. It's got so many different people that are playing.
And our own resident, Brad Smith, Spit and Blood.
Oh, yes, he's going to be playing in the middle room. And then we've got a bunch of people that I'm going to be trying to get interviews with and also get pulled in and to do some sets here. And we have tickets to give away for that show. Yes. We have tickets to give away for the Hallucination River Christmas show. And we're not just going to give those away lightly. You gotta. There's got to be something. That's the biggest show of the year, and for that lineup, you got to do something special. You got to get some people to sign on to it and start following us on Twitter. You got to get your friends to get us to start following us on Facebook. You got to start reposting the shows for us. You got to start letting people know so that we can exponentially make this event the biggest of the year. It usually is, but we want to guarantee that. And if you want tickets, you got to help us guarantee that, and that's how that's going to work.
Well, let's see who's calling right now. 88.5, hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Emelina Regina, calling from the Big Apple.
Right on. How's it going up there? Awesome.
I like it.
Did I hear?
What's going on, guys?
I'm sorry, but did I hear that you're calling in from the Big Apple?
The Big Apple.
Yeah, my hometown. That's my hometown.
Yeah. What's going on?
How's the weather up there?
Awesome. Oh, now I'm hearing myself on the radio. That's so weird.
Yeah, turn down your radio.
Radio.
So how's the weather up there? Is it cold yet?
It's kind of cold. It was cold tonight, right?
Well, it's
beautiful here. It's like 75
It
degrees.
was like 80 degrees today and mostly
Miami
sunny.
tomorrow. Well, actually in a few hours.
Oh. Thank God for the big red button on the board. Oh, well, that's all right. You tell people, hey, you're on the air.
And you can't say an F-bomb. We love you.
88.5, hello, you're on the air. Please don't cuss.
No problem, man. Hey, it was good to hear Apple on the radio earlier.
Yeah, Apple's a good guy, man.
Really good. It's Robbie Stearns, man. I'm definitely going to lose.
Robbie, do you want me to mail that to you? You want to come out here? Or do you want me to drive by your house?
Oh, well, it doesn't matter, you know. I still haven't got that shirt, but
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I am definitely going to be representing ZentripZ on that show. That night, Bruce Palmer's got full-color lasers and everything going on down there.
Very cool, man. Well, yeah, dude, I will definitely, I'll tell you what, get with me here in a little bit and we'll work it out. I can bring it by, I can mail it to you. It's literally just sitting on my desk.
Well, that sounds great. I'll just come by and see you, or you can mail it to me.
Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll get a hold of you tomorrow, and we'll figure it out. How's that sound?
That sounds great, man. I think I'm going to donate some money to you guys.
Awesome. Robbie, you rock, man.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks for calling in.
What's your favorite radio station?
88.5.
Peace out. There you go. All right, we're going to get Brandon started here in just a couple of minutes. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time to put your seats and your tray tables in their upright positions and get ready for liftoff. Brandon, take it away.